And this is how it looks. It stands out a little. It's not exactly the same white as this one, but it's okay. I gotta do what I gotta do. And I think even with the cupboard and stuff, you wouldn't even see most of the upper ones. So he's still dressing the pillar, but that's how it looks. This is the laundry area. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I know people go, it cuts down the tile and it's supposed to be all together and flowy, but whatever, it is what it is. And when we have stuff there, you wouldn't even see much of it, so it'll be fine. This is the laundry room. I use the same tile for one of the guest bedroom, washroom. So Kwame was worried that it wasn't going to be enough. So when I did the security post last year, we had some of the white tiles left. So I told him to use it in the middle. And that's what he did. So this is the laundry room. That's the laundry room. So that's pretty much done. They just have to dress the pillars up there and dress this. And the floor had been already done already. So that one is good. And the grouting has been done here. Although it hasn't been cleaned, but you can see the grouting has been done. We used the gray grouting. He said he added a little bit of cement. It helps it from falling, coming out. So let's see. The grouting has been done here. I don't like the white grouts. It gets stained and I don't like it. So but eventually the gray will fade and it will look like, I don't know, maybe brown or dirt, but that's what it is. He told me he's gonna put grouting to fill it, so I guess when they paint, the paint will be here and then the metal strip is here, but I wish it would have been directly against the wall. But that's what I ended up with. They always leave this open and then it's lizards are in here all the time. Brother. Ooh. About to start doing the electrical room. This is where all the tiles were. He's about to start it. So that one I'm not doing herringbone, it's just gonna be straight. And these were all there. And then when they're done, I'm going to do, this is the gym, but it's full of so many stuff. So this is the gym to do. Then it will be done. And most of the curtains are done. They're all done pretty much. So that's the rest of the tile. Then they're gonna use some to do the London. They'll use some of the tile to do the London. So the tile will be enough. That's because I took the staircase off. I'm buying, like, I don't like the way it is, so I change it so it's out. So there will be more than enough tiles. And it's good to have extra tile because at some point some will crack and we need to fix it. So we can finish all the tile. So this, we're going to use some for the landing. I think we have one landing or two landings, and then your gym, and then the floor in the pantry. That's it, and that's where all the farm stuff and my store shelves are. We did the gray grouted.
Wait, there's white?
Yeah, the white is the one we give the security post.
Mom, is that cement?
Grout, and I think a little bit of cement. He told me you put a little bit of cement in it, so it doesn't come out easy. I like it. The space is not too huge, right?
Yeah.
Just enough. And now he's using the fiber to rub it, smoothen it. POP fiber.
That cleans it before the thing's dry.
Yeah, I think it get rid of all lumps. If you switch the switch on one more time. The thing about having the switches on now, my kids think it's a toy, and they keep. It ain't a toy.
I only do it with the light switch.
Yes, grouting hasn't been done yet. That's why. Okay, we'll be back. So the grouting is done. That's the grouting. I mean, it hasn't been clean yet, but the grouting has been done. We are officially done with all floor tiling. This is the pantry. It was the last place to be done. Everywhere is done. And here's the rest of the tiles that's left. Okay, and I said we took off the staircase. I'm making pre-cut staircase from China. I have 45 pieces of this, and it's coming. So we have the 2 landing to tile, and then we're officially done with the tiling. But even if we were to do the stairs, I think this still would have been enough. I was so nervous because of the accident. It would have been enough to do all the staircase. But I'm so happy. Everywhere is done. We just have to do grouting for everywhere. And then here I'm going to be tiling white, 60 by 60, and he's going to cut them and tile the side so it's easy to wipe, because it's the staircase mopping. If it touches the paint, it will be stained. I don't want to do that, so I wanted something easy. So the side will be white to contrast. I could do it the wood thin, but I think it will be too much wood. The staircase is wood. Initially I wanted the riser to be white, but it's too complicated, so I just did it all wood. The riser and the tread is all wood. So the side, instead of it being white paint, is going to be white tile, so it's easy to clean. So we are officially done with tiling, floor tiling. This is the guest bedroom. That one is done too. Left with the skirting. And of course we can get a lot of skirting from the broken tiles. So that's good news. That's good news. Yeah. They're doing filling. Don't come too close. Okay, that's good.
They don't know that we're here, by the way. They left.
After hours, and I'm nosing around on my
We
neighbor's
always do this.
foundation. They're filling. They're almost done.
Mom, don't we
Perfect
always do
timing because it's rainy season and it looks cloudy today. So it will rain and compact this. Okay? It will rain and compact it. And then my neighbor's house, the person who is the project manager is also building behind me. So they are the filling stage. I think they're done. And he's working on his project behind my house, and he's sending the workers to come and get materials from the project he's leading. I don't know. He's borrowing it. So it will break, and then the project owner might have to buy more when we get to the next stage, because the project manager is also using it for his. I don't know. Me and my nosy self. But I'm just minding my business. So my neighbor from the US, Maryland, I don't know if you care, but I'm looking out for you. So we're having some dampness issue. So we're moving the solar so we can tile and screed it. So that's my tiler and Godwin, the solar guy. So we're tiling the secret roofing to stop the leakage. So I'm using my broken tiles and some that was left over from the security post. Okay.
You can say any 40 by 40 garage there no one box na can. They are missing a floor.
Okay.
Now water na that our home. Then they need to
And Chen.
yeah.
Okay.
So now planning.
Yeah. Because in Suna Hadrin that in Sun to Bastu say in Wafo.
I know like one to still and hold the one.
Some of the brokens were here, some were here under this pile, and the security posts were having some damp issues. As you can see, it's rainy season, so we're using some of the broken tiles to tile up there so the water does not stay. So we're going to tile the sides of the secret roofing inside, of course, and then the concrete section in the kitchen where the concrete is. So here are some tiles. These are all part of the broken tiles from the accident. We're cutting up and using. The floor tiling for the concrete for the secret roofing is done. Here, that's how it looks. And next is do the walls of the secret roofing. And let's see if this will cut down the dampness into the security posts. And based on that, I'll decide to do that in the main house or do the bitumen membrane. It looks like cold towel. I've seen it on TikTok. So if this works, then I'll probably just do this. But I'm leaning more toward the bitumen membrane. Alright, so the tile has been laid over the security post concrete area, and let's see if that works. They've done the wall of the secret roofing and then the floor, concrete floor of the secret roofing. So let's see how that works. I hope this is it. And I'm gonna paint where it has been discolored to see if it will change color again. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'll keep you posted. So for the washrooms, because I'm waiting for floor drains from China, we've pretty much done the, where the toilet will go, the sink will go, but we left the shower areas in all the washrooms not done because we're waiting for the floor drain. And I'm contemplating if I should do damp proofing here. I saw it on YouTube. They put some kind of a mesh and then paint damp proof over it. It prevents leaking through to go to the other floor. I don't know. I've seen it and I hadn't thought about that till I saw it on YouTube, and now I want to do it. I still have time to do it, but is it necessary? This is the third level. Yes, because I'm scared that there will be a leakage somehow in the shower, and it will go to the POP. Although down here is also a washroom, but still there's a POP like that. So I'm contemplating, and I think I should do it. Since it's not the entire washroom this year, I doubt there'll be any wetness, dampness. So although I hadn't done it before it was tile, and I didn't think about that, but after I watched the video, I'm thinking I better do it for the shower areas. I think it would be a good idea. I need to just do it. It won't cost that much. I'm thinking maybe a bucket or two would do. So I'm going to do some work and find out how much it will be, and I'll possibly just do around the toilet too. I mean the sink. No, this is floor drain. This is floor drain. This is a sink. The toilet has been tiled already, but at least I want to do the shower area. So I'm gonna make some calls and then I'll keep you posted. But I'll show you the other washrooms too, so you know what I'm talking about. See, all the shower areas hasn't been done. You know, the toilet, so I'm really gonna look into that and get it done. Better safe than sorry. So yeah, all the washrooms are like this. This is Noel's washroom, so I'm gonna do the damp proofing. I'm really gonna take it seriously. There's no cut and corner because I would hate to do all this and then have some leakage and in the shower area. So yeah, I've made my decision. Michelle's bathroom too. This one I bought like 2 boxes and I have one full one plus this one we barely touched it. So I'm gonna take it out of here. I think I want to sell it. If anybody wants any, let me know. It's so pretty because I wanted to make sure that I had enough and I didn't use it much, so it's good. My girls wanted to use it, so I use it. So yeah, this is Michelle's bathroom, shower area. Natalia's bathroom, shower area. Nathan's bathroom, shower areas, yeah. And he's digging the niche. Whew, smells. It smells the dust and then the septic tank. It makes it hard to breathe. Breathe. I need to open a window. This is the washroom in the study room. And me, I wasn't a big fan of the floor drain. Although I told them, don't do it, but they convinced me to put 4 drains in the washroom, but oh well. If it was left up to me, we don't need no floor drain. Oh, madam, what if you leave there's water, you know, water is out and you leave the tap on and then you come and there's a flood. I said, I've never left the tap on. So that's not gonna happen. They're like, oh yeah, madam, it will happen. Just put the floor drain. Yeah, I put them. I don't know if I bought. Oh my gosh, the stuff I bought in China. I did not buy. I bought the one for the shower. I did not buy the small round ones for the floor drains. Because the ones I bought is long. This needs to be a little circular one. Oh my God. I better go rethink and come up with something. Yeah, you see here, I did not put extra floor drains. I just did the shower one. Because they were really forcing me. I said, no, it's not going to be no, oh, it's the kids. I said, no, my kids are responsible, so I'm relieved. I just have the shower drain. I don't have an extra floor drain here. This has shower and floor drain. What? Where's the shower drain? Oh, there. I was going to scream. There it is. I was gonna be like, what the it would have been a disaster. So I don't know, man. Shit. Shoot. Yeah, I have shower and floor drain. Man, I knew I shouldn't have listened to these people. I hate floor drains. I don't see the point. My daughter's like, I told them in Canada we don't have floor drains in the shower, in the washroom. In the shower, yes. Like, oh yeah, my daughter's like, yeah, in Europe they do, and it helps when you're washing the washroom because you can splash the water on the wall and on the floor and then it goes down the floor. And I said, I don't wash like that. I don't splash. I hate to wet the whole washroom with water just to wash. I said, that's a Ghanaian thing. I don't know if it's an UK thing, but in Canada, when we wash washroom, we have our water in a bucket to clean with. We don't splash water everywhere in the floor. We contain our mess. But apparently in Ghana, they throw the waters on the wall, on the floor, so then you have to push it in the floor drain. I don't like that. I find it so yucky. I can't. I just want my water in my bucket. I have my duster, the mop, clean the walls without wetting the entire washroom, clean the shower without wetting the entire washroom. So I was so against this, and now I know why. Now I have to figure out the floor drains and the shower drainage, and I hate it because although I bought enough of this, I think I bought 20 pieces, but it's long. I don't think it will fit here. So I kind of have to rethink this idea and see what I can come up with. And I think it's an eyesore. Who wants like drainage everywhere in the washroom? Just one in the shower because we have to, but just randomly on the floor of the washroom. Even in the kitchen, they were trying to get me to have a floor drain in the kitchen. I said, hell no. It ain't happening. And that was in the beginning stages, and I knew. But the washroom, they kept convincing me, and I did it, and now I kind of regret it. So I don't know if I should close it or just maintain it. What do you think? It might be too late by the time you watch this video, but I don't know. Here it is. Floor drain, shower drain. I hate this. In the laundry room, they convinced me. I said, fine. But in the kitchen, let me show you. They wanted me to have it. I think even the pipe, the plumbing was here somewhere. We just closed it up when we're doing the tiling. I said, no. Like, how careless can you be that you leave your sink on for your water to flood your entire kitchen? No way. Because initially they wanted the sink there. So there was a floor drain there. We closed it during tiling. It's right behind that tile. So then I changed the whole thing around. So stove, extractor, sink in the kitchen island. And I know people don't like sinks in the kitchen island. I've had both, and I don't mind. Because after all, this is not going to be my main kitchen, you know. The security post is my main kitchen. But this is mainly for like entertaining and just after I cook and I'm serving. Of course, when I have dishwasher, so not a biggie.